Lakers fans?
What up, Lakers fam?
Laker fans.
Let's go, Lakers!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'. But it's purple, heart is gold, baby. We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us.
LA, I got us. Who with me? Let's roll.
Oh yeah, you already know.
You know what they yell when they see me?
Hurling, go, hurling, go.
This is Diane's on my way to the
Slam dunk.
Gonna hate her like who
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, yeah. Champions of the spot. Watch how they watch us. Meet me at the top.
LA, baby.
Nah, we ain't gon' stop. LA be like, Laker fans like, LA be like.
We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us. We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'. It's all purple and gold, baby. It's all purple and gold.
What it do, what it do, what it do, Lakers crew. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It's Lakers over everything. Salute to King James, King James, King James. He passes Karl Malone to become the number 2 scorer on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Yes, yes, yes. LeBron James passed Karl Malone to move into the number 2 spot on the NBA's all-time scoring list. The most points in NBA history during the regular season. King James moves into the number 2 spot. So the Lakers are in action tonight. It's the second night of a back-to-back, a doubleheader. They got that big win in Toronto last night, and they're in Washington tonight playing the nation's capital, playing the Washington Wizards. And, the game last night against Toronto went into overtime. It was an overtime game. LeBron actually played 45 minutes in that game last night, 45 minutes in the game last night, and dropped 36 points. He scored 36 points last night. So I thought LeBron would take the night off. It's the second night of the back-to-back. But nevertheless, he played. He came in tonight needing 20 points to pass Karl Malone, the great Hall of Famer Karl Malone. Only 20 points he needed, and he got it. He got it in the first half. He came out on fire tonight. First quarter, he actually came out scoring the rock, and continued into the second quarter. It was for a moment there, he was tied up at 19. He had 19 points, so he was tied with Malone, and that was the case for a second. But the Lakers go on a fast break, and LeBron hits a reverse layup, and he moves on, to pass Malone. So now he's sitting at 21 points, and a few points ahead of Malone. But the bigger news, he's number 2 on the list. The bigger news is now the official countdown can begin. The official watch can begin. There's only one who sits above LeBron. There's only one now in that number 1 spot, and that, of course, is Cap. Lakers great, basketball great, NBA great, but basketball great, and just a world great, man. The guy is just a great guy. He's royalty, right? He's NBA royalty, sports royalty, and he's just humankind royalty, all the philanthropy, humanitarian work that he does. So yes, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he's number 1 on the list, and now the chase is officially on. It can officially begin. He's chasing Cap, all right? Cap sitting at the 1 spot with 38,387 points. LeBron James sitting at the 2 spot with 36,932 points. Although that will change. We still have an entire second half. It's halftime now in the Lakers game, and he got that out of the way. So let's see what he comes back and does in the second half. But yes. Of course, we're all praying for LeBron's health. That would be the only deterrent to him not catching Cap. LeBron is man, what he's doing this year, absolutely remarkable. He's sitting at we all know what it is. He's year 19 in the league, 37 years old, plus all that playoff mileage. So really well past, it's more like year 23, 24 in the league if you add on all that playoff mileage. And LeBron he's up there, he's up there fighting for the scoring title this year. Him and Joel Embiid, they're battling for that scoring title. LeBron averaging close to 29 or over 29 points a night. So it's absolutely crazy what he's doing in year 19. And now we're seeing him reach all these milestones, milestone after milestone after milestone. He was sitting at number 3, and now we see another milestone tonight. And he passes Karl Malone. So again, congratulations to LeBron James, sitting at number 2 on the NBA's all-time scoring list. There's only one ahead of him, and now, once again, the chase can officially begin. The chase for LeBron James catching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I know there's a lot of people who has LeBron as their GOAT. We all know that GOAT conversation, that GOAT debate. It goes down every single day. People throw all their emotions, their time, their energy into it, and it's all fun. It's all fun. It's all fun. So those people who have LeBron as the GOAT, this will definitely be a case for him. You know, he may not catch Michael Jordan. He may not catch Michael Jordan for the rings. What up, Church Revolution? Glad to see you, bro. Yes. The king, the GOAT. I see it. He may not catch MJ, right? He may not catch MJ for the championships, but you know, being number 1 on the list, that's a big feat right there. That's something that will definitely add to his greatness, definitely add to the GOAT debate. So yeah, we can all be witnesses, right? Just a kid from Akron, right? A kid from Akron, and now he's number 2 on the NBA's all-time scoring list. That lets you know right there that every dream can come true. All right. So congratulations once again. It's halftime Lakers game, but we just wanted to get on here and we got to salute the king. So once again, congratulations to King James, number 2 on the NBA's all-time scoring list. So let's all sit back and let's all be witnesses to his greatness, and let's be witnesses as we watch him now officially chase Cap, you know, and try to grab that number 1 spot. All right. Salute to the king, King James. Once again, before we get out of here, number 2 on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Yes. King James. All right, you guys. MJ didn't catch Bill and Ring. Right. You right about that. Those are facts. So we'll see. LeBron is still adding to his resume. He's adding to his GOATness. And if he can get that number 1 spot, then you know that's definitely a big highlighted accomplishment and milestone to add to that GOAT debate. All right, so Lakers are in Washington D.C. They're halftime. They actually have the lead, but it's all about LeBron James right now. It's all about LeBron. He came out on fire tonight, man. Came out on fire again. I thought he would sit out tonight. I didn't even think he would play. It's the second night of a back-to-back, especially, you know, the Lakers play Cleveland next in Cleveland. So he could have got that moved up to that number 2 spot in Cleveland. But no, he's playing tonight. He did it tonight in DC. And yeah, man, shout out to the king. And I love it. You know, he could have shut it down this year. The Lakers, you know, tough spot, but it looks like they're trying to they're digging deep, man. They're on life support, but it looks like they're trying to dig deep and dig themselves out of this hole. So let's see what happens. We got the win last night. We're up in Washington now. The crowd is just cheering for. It looks like a Lakers home game. They're cheering for him like crazy. So we'll see what happens, man. Let's see if the Lakers could pull this one out tonight. Again, LeBron right now sitting at halftime. He's sitting at 23 points, 10 of 17 from the field. And it's not just, that's the thing about LeBron. He's not just a scorer. That's what's so amazing. You know, he considers himself not to be a scorer. And even tonight, in tonight's game, he got 23 points, 10 of 16 from the field. But he has 7 rebounds and like 5 assists as well. So his game is universal, man. It's great. It's great. It's great. Sorry, it's crazy great. I'm trying to combine 2 words there, but yeah, Church Revolution, both of them the best of their generation. That's all you can ask for, right? I agree with that, man. I definitely agree with that. Man, it's just I'm just enjoying the ride, man. I love watching it. I'm enjoying it, man. I grew up Kobe Bryant fan. That's my guy. But no knock on MJ before Kobe and no knock on LeBron after Kobe. They're all great. I'm loving it, man. Each generation gets better and better, and I'm absolutely loving it. I can say this: there will never be another Kobe Bryant. There will never be another Michael Jordan. There will never be another Magic Johnson. There will never be another Kareem, right? And there will never be another LeBron James, you know. So I'm just loving it, man. They're their own guys, and it's just greatness, man. Greatness after greatness after greatness. And as NBA fans, you know, we just got to sit back and just be blessed, you know, be blessed with it, you know, and be thankful that we're blessed to watch it. Dominant, you're the time. You got dominate the time you got. No such thing as one GOAT. All the generations of talent and play are two different. Right, man. Respect to that comment, Church Revolution. Again, he says, dominate your time, the time that you have. No such thing as one GOAT. All the generations of talent and play are two different. Right, right, right. That is true. That is true. That is true. I definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that. That's why I don't get into the GOAT debate too much. Um, I love hearing it. I'll dab in there a little bit and talk about it because it's fun to talk about, right? But there's no definite, number one, right? So I just love it all, man. I love it all. I love it all. Loved MJ. Obviously Cap was before my time, but loved watching, clips on him. I grew up watching Kobe, so of course I love Kobe. That's my guy. He'll always be my guy, my number one. But I'm loving LeBron James as well. And one guy's greatness doesn't take away from the other guy's greatness. So and man, just seeing LeBron do this far in his career, that's the one thing that you can say. That's the definite. There's no doubt about that. Hands down about that. No one's played this well this far in their career, man. And again, I'm a Kobe guy, and I think Kobe struggled. Kobe struggled year 19 and year 20 and all that stuff. So seeing LeBron do this it's remarkable, man. It's mind blowing. It's just pure greatness. So salute to the king. Salute to the king. Salute to the king. I'm enjoying it. I've been blessed to be able to sit there and watch LeBron do his thing. Obviously he's on my favorite team, the Lakers, but I've been blessed to sit there and watch him do it, sit there courtside and all that stuff. So it's just amazing watching him play. He's by far one of the best athletes, one of the favorite athletes of mine that I've got to watch in person and live. So yeah, man, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Once again, LeBron James passes Karl Malone for second on the NBA's all-time scoring list. All right. All right. The Lakers are up 67-58 at halftime again. They're in Washington. It's a must-win game. So LeBron got that out of the way. Now come on and deliver a victory. Come on and deliver a W. Lakers must-win situation. Every game is must-win, from here on out. So let's go on the streak. The Lakers haven't had a winning streak, man. I don't think it's been a while. It's been a while. They won last night. So let's see if we get one tonight, make it 2 in a row, and we go to Cleveland, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's ride the king. Put us on your back, King James. Church Revolution. Bron been a top 5 active player since the Bush administration. Wow, that's crazy. Man, that's true, man. I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. The Bush administration. How many administrations have there? There's been Bush, and then you got of course we got Obama, Trump, and now we got Biden. Man, this is the fourth administration. The fourth administration that LeBron James has been a top 5 player. Wow. Absolutely crazy, man. And it's crazy because this far along, he may win the scoring title. And it's not just padding stats. The Lakers need it. The Lakers needed them 50-point games that he had. The Lakers needed all 56 of those points and then all 50 of those points. Every point he scores, we need it. We need it. So yeah, salute to the king. Salute to King James. I hope he does win the scoring title. It just sucks that the Lakers are in such a bad spot, such a tough year that LeBron's not even getting the MVP recognition that he should be getting, doing what he's doing this late in his career and doing what he's doing this year. He should definitely be in the MVP conversation, but, he's not getting those accolades because of, the team's success. It is what it is. I have mixed feelings about that because last year, Steph Curry was in the same situation. And he finished top 3. He finished as an MVP finalist, and they didn't even make the playoffs, man. They were playing for the play-in. And I understand that he didn't have Draymond, he didn't have Clay. You could say LeBron had AD, LeBron had Russ, but man, it's still been a mess. AD's been in and out of the lineup. Russ has been bad, and LeBron's literally playing with rookies and undrafted guys and all kind of stuff, man. Austin Reeves is an undrafted rookie. You got guys you even brought up from the G League, Stanley John, all these cats, man. So shout out to LeBron, what he's doing. And we'll see what happens. I hate the way, this is Church Revolution again, I hate the way the season is rolling for the Lakers. Bron, offensive tear, has been the only good thing to watch, man. That's a fact. I'm just hoping, man, that we can turn it around. Last night, we looked really, really good for not only 4 quarters, but overtime as well. We looked really, really good. It wasn't just like one quarter or half of a quarter, which that's been our problem all year. No, they had energy. They played defense. They rebounded the ball. They played hard. They played with grit, for the entire game. And so far tonight, it's been the same thing. This entire first half, they played hard from tip off all the way up until halftime. And now, they're up 67-58. So if we can play like this every single night, then I think we can be in it. The problem with the Lakers, it's only been one quarter. We wait till we're down by 20, 25 points, and then we try to turn it on, and it's too little too late. So I'm just hoping, man, that last night's win can spark something, can help us turn the momentum around, and we can carry it on tonight, get a W tonight. That's 2 in a row, and let's just keep it pushing, man. It's never too late, never too late, never too late to figure it out, never too late to actually turn it on and become a good basketball team. So let's see what happens. Let's see. We still have an opportunity to get in the play-in. Again, we're in the 9th seed right now. It's important that we win because New Orleans is right on our heels. They're like a game back. That's why last night's win was so important. They're like a game back from us. Again, the way the play-in works, 7 plays 8, 9 plays 10. But if you're the 9th seed, then you get a home game. That first playing game is at the crib, so it'll be at the crypt. And then if you lose that game, 9 and 10, whoever the loser out of that, they're out of it. No chance of making the playoffs. But the winner, they get to move on to face the loser of the 7 and 8 matchup, and you win and you're in. So let's get a home game. Let's keep that 9 seed. Let's get a home game, and then let's get in there. Let's see what happens. We'll see if we get AD back. AD was he was at shoot around again today before the game. And he looked all right. So let's see if he can kind of start ramping things up a little bit, and we'll get him back for the play-in tournament, and we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. Hopefully, when AD comes back and we move off Russ, we can make some noise. Right. Russ actually played probably his best game last night. He had a triple-double last night, but he made those 2 big plays. Right. Without Russ last night, we would have lost. So he made that huge steal and went down and hit that huge 3 to tie the game, to send the game into overtime. So he finally had his Laker moment. So I was hoping that would, bring the confidence that Russ needs to get back to being Russ and kind of be the turning point for him, albeit it's so late in the season. But like I said, it's never too late. You still got games on the schedule. The clock's still ticking. The days on the calendars are still flowing. So we still got a chance. So I was hoping that was the case. So we'll see. Tonight, he's actually playing well. He got 10 points, 5 of 6 from the field. Last night he was 4 of 7 from 3. So we'll see what happens. Malik Monk, 11 points, 4 of 5 from the field. Again, Lakers up 68 to 68 to 57, or 67 to 58 rather. And we're about to start the second half. But again, we just want to get on here and shout out to King James for moving into number 2 on the all-time NBA scoring list. Let's see, Church Revolution. One last comment before we get out of here. I hate to punt the season before it's over, but really, what kind of chemistry can we develop if AD comes back in 2 weeks? Man, I don't know. We'll see. He and LeBron has that chemistry, so I'm hoping that can be, the secret ingredient, right? They can dig back to that, and their chemistry can outweigh everything else, and then Russ can continue to just find his way. I think the main thing with Russ now is just confidence. He hasn't been playing confident, so we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm not punting on the season yet. We still got games, so we'll see. We will see. It'll be amazing if they do pull it out. All right, but all right, guys. Second half is on the way. Stanley Johnson's got this big steal and a dunk down on the other end. So the Lakers are up by 11, 69 to 58. As I say that, Kristaps Porzingis hits a big shot. But I like Russ though, but just not on the Lakers. Right, man. I feel it's been a tough fit. Been a really bad fit. No way he comes back next year, but we still got games, so I'm still trying to figure out. I'm not going to talk about next year yet. We'll have plenty of time to do that, but I'm just hoping that he can turn, I don't know. Just help us, man. Help us. And we get in there. And you never know. Any given night, man, you got LeBron and AD on the floor. Russ can turn back the clock, and we'll see what happens. But all right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm not a play-by-play guy. So I'm going to get out here. You guys enjoy the second half of the game. And we'll catch you guys later again. Salute to the King, King James, number 2 on the NBA's all-time scoring list. He passed Karl Malone. There's only one guy left ahead of him. And it's the great Cap Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Rush just hit a nice shot. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So now the chase is officially on. The countdown is officially on. King James chasing Cap. All right. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It's Lakers over everything. We'll catch you guys in the next one. We may do a post-game show tonight if the Lakers get the W, and then we can talk more about it. So Church Revolution, if you're around, come on, and come holler at your boy. All right. Peace out, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening, and then we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.